Hello. Hello and welcome to our channel. It's England versus Fiji quarter-final Rugby World Cup. The match will begin very soon. Please hold on. We will add the official live and commentary very soon. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for joining. Really appreciate you. 50 days since Fiji beat England 30-22 at Twickenham during the Summer Nation Series. The two teams go head to head at the Stade Vélodrome, Marseille now in the 2023 World Cup quarterfinals. The Fiji victory in August was their first ever against England and came at the eighth time of asking. But all of the will count for nothing when the clash gets underway with a semi-final place up for grabs. A win for England will see them reach them semi-final for the second successive Rugby World Cup tournament and their fourth since the turn of the century, 2003 and 2007, whereas the Flying Fijians have never made the final tour at a Rugby World Cup and have only two previous appearances in the last eight, 1987 and 2007. It's only their previous Rugby World Cup pedigree which England can point to as reasons for optimism ahead of this match in spite of a poor 2023 leading up to the Rugby World Cup and going down to 14 men in the third minute of their opener in Marseille. Steve Borthwick's side have come to life in France and finished top of Pool D with a 100% winning record. That run of victorious was almost ended by Samoa last Saturday, who led 17-8 early in the second half and enjoyed 17-11 cushion until the 73rd minute of the game. While England avoided an embarrassing defeat in Lille, Fiji were on the receiving end of an upset as they went down 24-23 to Portugal in Dalhousie and therefore became the answer to the pub quiz question: who were the first team to lose to Portugal in a Rugby World Cup game? England's turnaround in form means there is now a belief amongst their supporters that they could go all the way to the final for the second successive Rugby World Cup, although Borthwick recognizes what an unpredictably dangerous opposition Fiji can be. He knows that his side have shown in the group stages how we can win games and he is calling on the experience and determination to take them through to the last four. However, for all the level-headed talk to the England coach, it's widely acknowledged that he has selected an attacking and open 15 for this quarterfinal, with the decision to start Marcus Smith at fullback over Freddie Stewart's reflection of this. He has also picked captain Wayne Farrell at fly half with George Ford on the bench in spite of scoring 41 of England's points at this Rugby World Cup. For Fiji, coach Simon Raiwali has selected 10 of the same 15 including try scorers Vanaya Havosi and captain Wasia Naya Kalibu, who started in the win at Twickenham at the end of the August. But in spite of going with two-thirds of the starters of the Twickenham, Rayalui knows that this quarterfinal will be played in a completely different atmosphere in Marseille. He has described this clash as a totally different match, but we will still be looking to continue Fiji's 2023 Rugby World Cup adventure and end England's in the process. We'll be talking about the lineups also. England's lineup here: Genge, George, Cole, Itoje, Chisholm, Laves, Curry, Earl, Mitchell, Farrell, Daly, Tulagi, Merchant, May, Smith. Whereas Fiji's lineup: Maui, Ikanivere, Tagi, Nashilera, Tuisui, Tagi, Tabhelu, Botia, Mata, Lomani, Botitu, Radradra, Tuisoba, Naya, Galebu, Habosi, Drausese. I can't pronounce, man. So this was the preview. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel, and thank you so much for joining our Sports Mongol live YouTube channel. Shahid May is saying, England, come on guys. Is England our most favorite team to win? Nation series, the two teams go head to head at the Stade Vélodrome, Marseille now in the 2023 World Cup quarterfinals. The Fiji victory in August was their first ever against England. England are through to the Rugby World Cup semi-finals after surviving a late Fiji comeback in Marseille when Farrell kicked the vital points required to steer Steve Borthwick's side through to a Final Four clash against either host France or defending champion South Africa. But only after Fiji levelled the contest at 24-24 with two free kick tries through prop Penny Ravai and fly half Bilimoni Botitu. Fiji will rue three relatively simple shots. Fiji will rue three relatively simple shots at goal that were missed, as well as unforced errors that eased the pressure on England. Centres Manu Tuilagi and Joe Merchant scored faster tries, and Farrell was unerring with the boot, including late drop goal. England led 21-10 at halftime and looked in total control of the game for the first time 60 minutes before holding off a Stade Fijian challenge in the final quarter. England reached their sixth World Cup semi-final and go in search of fifth final appearance when they meet host France or South Africa in the last four. They play on Sunday in Paris. It had to be him at the ground where his great mate George Ford had produced one of the special individual World Cup performances just weeks ago when Farrell fashioned his own version of a Marseille masterpiece, silencing the critics with a 20-point tally and his best showing in an England shirt for years.